I think we can all agree that DCS, as created by Eagle Dynamics, doesn't have realism completely down pat, but it's awfully close. What you see here is all of the SAM missiles that I could come up with, and I've got them ready to shoot me down. But again, it's not going to be as like it was in real life, where the distances that we're looking at are rather far. This is on the Caucasus map. We have the SA-2, the SA-3, the SA-5, the SA-6, the SA-8, the SA-9. There are 6 launchers there. It's going to take 6 missiles and throw them at me. I don't have anything that I can launch at it that it's not going to shoot down. JDAMs won't reach that far. So what do? I'm not going to use my jammer because I want it to launch at me at about 60 miles since I'm going to be at 30,000 feet. And I want to be able to see it, so I set the offset. I'm carrying 3 bags, so I need to set it up so that I can press one button that rules them all. And 1, 2, 3, there's that one button. Now we just wait. And there he is. He sees me. DCS is going to wait. Again, notice that I'm not using the jammer. That's why. I'm not really in a hurry, but I'm going to do a split S and scoot away, making sure that I do not fly into the ground. All I have to do is get below 5,000 feet at this distance, because at 5,000 feet, I'm below his horizon. The SA-5's missile travels at Mach 8, but again, we're quite a ways away. And my dive is going to drive that missile right down into the thick air. The radar can't see me right now, but the RWR takes a moment or two to reset. Back into full afterburner and climb all the way back up to Angels 30, and let's do it again. Now, I don't really care if I'm in a stall or going slow or any of that, as long as I'm up high and I can get him to launch on me. He sees me again. Not quite 30,000. That's number 2 on the way. Split S again and get underneath 5,000 feet. It's still on the way.
Altitude.
Let's go back up because we got 4 more to go. Nails, spike. Well, you can see what I'm doing. Let's take a look at the tack view. That's the first one. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This was the first attacker, and he is now Winchester, so he can go back to the boat and fix a ham sandwich. He started out fuel state 16.6, and he's now at 11.0. Since there's only one SA-5 and it had only 6 missiles, we can focus on the SA-10 and the SA-2 and the other ones. The SA-5 is now irrelevant. The next attacker has 4 JDAMs and he's already jettisoned his centerline tank. He'll be taking out the SA-10, the SA-11, the SA-2, and the SA-3. Speed is our friend here. Full afterburner at Angels 40 until we get spiked. In this attack, we're far enough away that we have time to set up our JDAMs in TOO. We're far enough away in this attack that we have time to let our JDAMs count down in TOO mode because we have 4 waypoints, 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the missiles of interest. This time we're going to turn on the jammer because we don't want them to launch too soon. SA-10 nails. Okay, our JDAMs are happy and they know where they are right now. Station 8, waypoint 1 designate. Now Station 8 knows where to go. Step to Station 2, waypoint 2 designate. Station 2 now knows where to go. Station 7, waypoint 3 designate. And Station 3, waypoint 4 designate, yada yada yada. It's important to undesignate the waypoints. The JDAMs will keep their targets. Now we sit back and enjoy the scenery and wait until we get the spike. The jammer will give us enough time to dive for speed down to about Angels 30 and wait for the SA-10 launch. The spike will drop because of the jammer. Spiked again. You gotta love that jammer. At this point, he's got burn through. 600 knots. Missile launch, SA-10. Pickle, 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 pickle. Split us and dive for the deck. Don't hit the water. Pull hard. The missile is defeated and the JDAMs are on their way in. Winchester. JDAMs are still on their way. DCS is nice enough to give us a BDA while we head back to the boat for one of those ham sandwiches. And the attack view of the second attack. Down to Angels 30. Defensive. Ham sandwiches. The SA-5 is useless. The SA-10 and the SA-2 were the biggest threat. The next attack can leisurely take out 8 targets. And yes, that takes out the SA-5's tracking radar. Third attack with 8 JDAMs in TOO. Set up the JDAMs and wait for the countdown. All 8 targets are at waypoints 1 through 8. Make sure the jammer's on. Nails, but there's no need to worry about a sand launch. Not from this far away and this high up. But it doesn't hurt to designate the first one. Nice and easy. Pickle, step, designate. Pickle, step, designate. Yada, yada, yada. That's 8 of them. No need to hurry. Winchester. A walk in the park at Angels 30. And there you go. Modern SAM networks wouldn't work like it did here. But this is a standard version of DCS as of 14 January 2023. Thank you for watching.